do this. I also got some new paints. We got a little bit from non-default experience, so to say. But no, I didn't buy any skins, but like I kind of like when default skins like matches nice vibe with the like paints you have. So I think those paints which I use are pretty sick. But yeah, we'll see. Dude, like 3 dogs fighting on the street. Nice, guys. You picked up the perfect time. Oh well. Oh well. So I need probably to sort some mess. Max HP Kuiper, no. This one maybe. MP recovery. Which one is the skill cost? Reloading meter, power supply, bullets. Skill cost and double MP. I guess it could be. Sprinting MP consumable, nope. Chill resistance, nope. And this one. And a second. So this one is nope. Shield recovery in combat defense could be. Electric resistance defense, probably no. Electrical, same stuff, right? Yep, no. This one is better. Equipment drop rate, nope. Why didn't flag? Shield recovery and toxin resistance, no. Let me check those things. So we have 3. Oh my god, do I really have so many useful reactors? Are you kidding me? Dude, what I like about Sigma Sector and a little bit, you know, well, like, okay, I don't dislike it. No, I'm not complaining. Like, so many good reactors is going past through, like, the junk filter. So, singular dimension, sex, tech fusion, nope. Fire, colossi, nice, but nope. Colossal skill crit damage. Maybe. Do we have a fusion toxic descendant? I don't think so, no? Durations, chill, nope. Skill cooldown and colossi. It would be Ines reactor, but wrong type. Tech, nope. Fusion, nope. Duration, nope. Dimension, maybe. Actually, tech, nope. Skill critical dimension, nope. Fusion, cooldown, no, probably. Colossal, chill. Not bad, but no. Tech, dimension, nope. Duration, skill crit damage, probably no. Non-tribute skill cooldown, no. Durations, crit damage, nope. Crit damage colossi. This one could be useful. Duration, critical hit damage, dimension, nope. Duration again, dimension, no. Fusion. Actually, wait. Fusion, dimension, no. Collision. Fusion could be useful. Skill, critical hit damage, dimension, nope. Tech and duration, nope. Dimension, no. Singular, nope. Those like swapping places. Fusion and tech, no. Fusion again, no. Singular, nope. No, this one, no. Fusion and skill, this one is also no. Critical hit, oh, this one is not bad. Alright. Storage. Also, I need to get dailies done. Sheesh. Actually, I will do them with Luna today, so whatever. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, HP recovery max MP and MP. Skill cost. I don't know which actual one better. Let me actually put them into the storage. I only have 2 of them, so HP versus MP. Proportional. Probably HP is more useful. Because it's also applicable for the intercept battles. Singularity, fire singularity, colossal crit damage. Could be useful. Could be actually useful. Firebrand. Let's check. Firebrand. I have only processor. For some reason, I guess. Oops. I meant to favorite that. Dude. I wish there would be only a button which like move favorite stuff into storage. Okay, I can probably do like that. It's a little bit ass, but whatever. Because I want to keep the like non-favorite stuff, so it will be easier to filter. But I guess we don't have such nice quality of life features. Oh, this stuff I need to filter out. I got already some like sprinting stuff, but it's not perfect, so yeah. Okay, so this one, Frozen. Fusion and Colossus. Fusion and Colossus. I already have that. Junk. Actually, machine gun and handgun. Probably machine gun will be useful, more useful. Yeah, like the stats are not so different, so whatever. Plague refrigerator. Which one I have? I have a really sucky one, so that's a really good one. Okay, this is junk. Crit and crit. Fusion electric processor. Fusion. Wait a second, do I have like... tingling, that's why it's on the end. Fusion. Tech and fusion. Yeah, I think it would be useful with the crits. Very nice. Critical hit damage, Colossus, toxic. Colossus, toxic, fusion. Toxic, probably will be useful. I don't know, maybe trash, maybe not, we'll see. So, and this one. Kuiper and module. Whatever, don't need that. Fire resist, no HP, nope. MP recovery, that's actually a good one. MP character XP, probably not needed. Though, leveling up characters with the sprint speed. Maybe I should keep that, just in case. Defense and shield recovery, good one. Okay, so I have actually two of them. Toxic and max shield, not perfect one. I don't need toxic resistance, so I guess I can get rid of that. Okay, character XP, MP, this one goes to storage and this one remains. So yeah, filtering is finished, I guess. So I need two reactors, not reactors, but like components. That's what I will be doing. So what's the plan? Dailies maybe. So what do I have still unfinished? Complete infiltration operation. That's easy. That's easy. Let me save her just in case. Let me switch to Haley for a quick pyromancer. You know, actually I don't need pyromancer. Plus I killed him like probably hundreds of times. Dead bribes. Let's go for dead bribes. For one blueprint catalyst as well. Why not? Plus daily will be completed. Dude, at one point I probably need to do like one stream which like I open like 100 boxes for the blueprints and the catalysts. Kinda need them. In the last 2 days I think I spent like 20 of them. So yeah. Doggo fetch. I wanted to say fetch his balls, but yeah, I don't think that Colossi has any. Oops. That was a nice dodge.
Mission complete. Heading back to base.
Okay. I forgot to say pretty please. We do it again. Like the magic words for the catalysts. Well, actually not catalysts, but for everything. Also, I wanted to play like some mix today, when I will be, you know, DJing around. But yeah, I didn't prepare any. So we will be using our playlist for that.
Over limit free.
Yesterday it was really nice. The volume balance, you know, to like make quiet this like default music, and vibe around with the current playlist. And that's actually was cool.
Interception was successful.
Good job, dog. Now super fast looter. Okay, let's come on. Luna twice. I didn't say pretty please. No, well, no, well, next time, probable, maybe. The catalyst will be ready in 1 hour. Today I actually put the time. I've skipped so many days by not, you know, researching catalysts. But then I started to spend them. Yeah, have to catch up. But yeah, 7.5 hours. Like, why it's so long?
I'll finish the job no matter what.
But probably, you know, for people to spend caliber, right?
This is Haley. Interception was successful.
Interception was successful. Okay, game. Pretty please. Like 3 in a row? Dude, what are the chances? Less than 10% probably. No well. No well. Actually, how much percent it was? I think she has like 32% or something, so 32 out of 32, it's like 11, 10, 11, whatever. And then, yeah, it's like 3% chance to get 3 in a row, the same. Obviously math doesn't apply when you calculate that from already past runs, but like for the future
Target
runs,
down. Colossus
to get
neutralized.
3 Lunas in a row, 3% chance. Again, pretty please. Win in the middle one. Okay, at least not Luna. Last time I was abusing Pyromancer, this time we're abusing that ice zombie, whatever. That bride. Though she has like quite high ice resistance now. But yeah, that content already a little bit outdated for, you know, for endgame characters, so all good. Also, I'm preparing new weapon for the Haley. Like, considering how much, you know, I got hooked up on the movement speed lately. Albion Cavalry. Why? I thought she will die. Why I actually dealt like only
Mission
like
accomplished.
17,000 damage? What?
Next operation site.
What was that? I think there's a new mechanic or something. Game, pretty please. New mechanic that sometimes mobs are getting like literally 1 damage. I don't know why. Like it's some stupid thing. Like the usual trash mob, white HP without like elite buffs and stuff. Like 3-4 hits, they get like 1 HP damage. I don't know what's the deal with that. I could suspect maybe some anti-cheat is, you know, goofing around. But who knows? Who knows? They have 2 of them, so maybe, you know, they're fighting each other.
Mission accomplished, HQ. Where's the next operation site?
Okay, game, come on. Pretty please. Thank you, 6% chance. Lots of people, you know, like wanting that, but not me. I want 20% chance part. God damn. Yeah, well. Lucky me, I guess. But yeah, all ultimate clay parts are 6%. So yeah, I remember I was farming that for a week. Not just this part, but overall. All 4 of them.
Aiming at target. complete. Heading back to
Yeah, I will not go out until I will get blueprint. Okay, I will get out when I'll be out of the boxes, but probably it will not happen. Game. Pretty please. No? Yeah, well, we go again. But yes, how much I had? 20, right? Around 20 parts. Not parts, but amogus materials. We'll see. That will be super impossible chance, you know? To get like zero catalysts. But who knows, my RNG sometimes surprises. Well, quite often, not sometimes.
You're going to feel a little chilly.
Oh, the mini stutter.
Mission complete. Heading back to base.
Game. Pretty please. Nope. Here we go again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
So like 10, right? Almost 10 got out. But yeah, getting like 20% part, like in 20 boxes? I mean, not getting? I wonder how's that, you know, statistically. Let's go for weak point. Wait, what? That weak point actually dealt like
Next operation.
10% damage only or what? It's a skill rifle, it's not like usual rifle, so it doesn't have like those multipliers, affinity ones. Game, pretty please. %6 chance, almost back to back. I mean, some people would be mad at me. I don't need that. If there would be trading, I have lots of those parts. I'm not selling them. Alright. Attempt number 15 or something. Oops. That's not crit.
Target down. Colossus neutralized.
Alright, game. Pretty please, 6% chance again. That will be hilarious. No? No, well. Backing off, I see. But yeah, 6% chance. Well, it's not really back to back, but yeah, that would be hilarious, low percentage. Like 6% out of 6% to get 2 in a row.
You're going to feel a little chilly.
Yeah, a little chilly. She got 0 damage, right? When I destroyed her weak part. First shot.
Target down. Colossus
Yeah,
neutralized.
something is wonky with those damage numbers lately. Game. Pretty please. The middle one. No? Dude. Luck is not on my side this time. Well, actually I got 2 parts of the 6%, so I guess I'm lucky, but... Bruh. It's a little bit shifted. I mean, it's more nice to get rarer stuff, but when you need that... I wonder if Luna is good at Colossi. Probably not that much, but... Like, damage-wise, like, I have really good damage, but she doesn't have the burst to, you know, to not have those immunity phases. Plus, if, you know, you will need to destroy some weak point. With hard weapon, nah, ain't gonna happen. Game. Pretty please. No. D. No catalysts for me. Let me fix game one a little bit. I was vacuum cleaning, so I messed up a little bit here. Yeah, there are custom voice lines actually.
Over limit freeze.
Oops, skill issue. Headshot.
Mission accomplished, HQ. Where's the next operation site?
Luna, I'm not buying anything. Stop please promoting stuff. It's like 4th time. Unless you don't remember, you know. Who are you advertising to? But I wish you a nice day. Warframe? Close enough. It's the first descendant. It's first descendant. But they kinda borrowing some ideas from Warframe. So, you know. That's why that's a close guess. Love your accent, oh thank you. I'm still not buying stuff.
Over limit freeze.
Let's go. I need a catalyst.
Objective. Mission complete.
If boss will not give me catalyst, you know, we will be, you know, going back and forth. Let's go, game. Pretty please. 6% chance into 6% chance into 6% chance, and I need actually 20% chance item. Are you kidding me? Dude, the odds of happening like that, oh my god. Where you're from? I already told you, like 3 times. You're like going almost every day asking the same questions and leading into, you know what, I'm graphical artist, buy my stuff. Nah, not gonna happen. Too much spam. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. Unless it's a bot. Are you a bot? Hmm? Then I would not be surprised. Oh, those were not crits. Those were not crits. Let's see, let's see. Game, pretty please. Nope, not this time. So many modules. Actually, that's a good mat. Like material for the crafting. Need to get that, you know, the achievement to have like 100 red modules crafted from the yellow ones. And that's a good way, you know, to get them. That's for sure. Actually, how much I have? I hope I will not, you know, have like in the limit. 400 still, good. Don't have so many red modules. I'm not crafting them for the next update. Who knows, maybe, you know. Maybe we will require combining them. I didn't see any damage for the last bullet. Let me check. Internet is fine. It felt a little bit, you know, twitchy. In game, pretty please. Yeah. Yeah. 6% chance. I got 4 parts, 6% chance parts. Like, people cannot get this thing for days if they don't have boosters. And I got like 4 of them in the last, how much, 15 minutes. Can I get a blueprint of the catalyst? Maybe. It's like 20% chance. It's 3 times, you know, more likely to get that. There's no way.
Aiming at target.
I will not even be surprised probably. Though getting 5 of them would be
Accomplished, HQ.
it would be surprising. Hey frogs, yo. You want some ultimate glaive, frogs? I got this thing 4 times. In like 15 boxes. This thing in 6%. I just need 120% part. Game. Pretty please. Okay. At least not 6%. But getting like one more, it would be probably already not surprising. Jeez, exactly. My RNG works both ways, right? Well, actually, in TF2 random crits, like when they have like 2% chance and I'm getting first rocket into my face, I mean, it's the same, I guess. What about my operation? What operation? You said there is no required operations. Screw operations. I thought we established that moving back to your like OG country
Heading back to base.
will help. Okay, game. Pretty please. Okay. Not something which I want, but we'll sacrifice not so good parts for the blueprint parts, yes? The catalyst blueprint parts. Wait a second. 1 second. Whatever later. They will be doing less invasive procedure, and yeah, still planning on going home to coast. Okay, hopefully it will, will be super helpful.
Mission complete. Heading back to base.
Actually, I think I had something similar like what you have when I was a kid. I don't remember much because I was like quite small, but I had something like in this part of the face, and they were like going through the nose to do some stuff. That I kind of have like minor flashbacks, but sheesh, that was not pleasant. Game, pretty please. No, dude, almost 20 boxes, and I actually don't have. I don't have the catalysts. Like sinus issue. I think it was. I don't know. Like, obviously I cannot tell now because it was like 20 years ago or something. But yeah. I don't know. Like what it's called or what it was, whatever. No, maybe it was something different. But who knows? Who knows?
A little chilly.
I think it could be related maybe, to some eyes infection or something. Why I cancel that?
Perfect target.
And that was out of range, and she will be...
Objective confirmed.
Please don't go invisible. I mean, infinite immunity. Oh my god. Okay, good enough.
This is Haley. Interception
Good enough.
successful.
I beefed that. I actually beefed that. You get headaches? I don't remember. Well, I'm still getting them, like, often, so... that wouldn't, that wouldn't, like, be, like, unique symptom, so to say. Okay, game, last box. At least this one. I have still many hundreds, but... Game, pretty please. And before I will get this one again. Oh, after 20 boxes and 6% parts. Okay, okay. No, okay, no, okay. But in 1 hour we will have another research of those things, so... Noise? Well, not that much, but still. Okay. Let me show you what I cooked though. So if you want to yoink the, build and stuff, you probably can do this one. It's min-maxed for the damage purpose. We're using gangster, because yes. But yeah, overall, if you will need the build, But first, let me show you. Maybe you will don't like it, and you will say, "Screw your build, it sucks." But yeah, I plan to, you know, get the sprinting stuff. I want like more movement speed. Can show module again? I missed. As multitasking ticket. I didn't show it yet. But if you will like the build, maybe you will not like the build. Because it kinda requires lots of button presses, you know?
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat. So I also tweaked my, you know, like macro on the mouse. So, like the mouse will be now cycling, you know, the skills. So I will be getting like the buffs. The buffs. But let me get those stacks, you know. Now it's not that, you know, impressive. If it will be impressive. But yeah, like overall I went to 91% crit. I could go to 200, but I like decided to go to the damage instead. Like 9% like crit chance will not do me much favor, you know, if I will crit like 100% of the time, but like I will lose some damage. Prob. Okay, so did I get all the stacks? Let me show. So 91.9, so 92 essentially, and almost 5 times multiplication on the crit damage. So yeah. Did I lose them? Yes, I lost the stack. I was yapping too much. Seems good to me. Okay. After this one, Neo will guess the model list. The crit rate is bonkers, and that's without the weapons. She can't use like unique style weapons, like, unique abilities of the weapons because of her unique style weapon. I know it's probably super confusing, but it is what it is. But yeah. Change the beat. But I will be butchering that build, you know. Oh, almost million. I will be butchering that build to get movement speed. I mean, it's not bad, but could be... Oh, couple millions, yo. Yeah. Like, I don't need that much damage, I guess. I was even doing it with, like, as a glass cannon with, like, 3000 of HP. So, you don't need, like, force. If you know, dodging stuff. But yeah, I wish the range, range to tooltip would not be bugged. Like, it shows 250%, you know. Can I get louder my music? And yeah, like it would be epic if like the tooltip, which shows 250% range increase, would actually do that. Because it does that. Like the max range I can get 18 meters. Which is... it's not bad, but still, could be more. So yeah, how much it was? Yeah, exactly 18. But like, it's some kind of buff. Like in the city it shows 17.2 or 0.8 or something. But yeah, getting like one module for that? Nah. I went like for the RK tuning. That 2 million damage doesn't count because those boxes which they arrive on, they don't have any armor. So it's like 0 damage resist. Where's the second box? Already deleted? Yes. Is she asking me now? Let's go. How much? Well, I've wasted some time looking at the menus, so I would say 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Like perfect, like usual perfect runs in like with an S or something, it's like 2 minutes or something. So yeah, not terrible, but hey, much more engaging gameplay. Dude, Winkle's dying to dance moves. Not dance moves, but like some shitty music. So yeah. Okay, this one sucks. I need like the first and the last part. But yeah, modules are like this one. I think it's like completely min-maxed on the damage. Frogs be like, stand still, I'm yoinking. But I can send you a screenshot later on if you want. Plus, I'll probably will be making, you know, video on that. There's a TFD trailer for the new zone. Oh, there's plenty of them, I think, already. But still. I don't like to watch, you know, like pre-release stuff. On screenshot, Yoink and Deep, it's called. Some content creators, you know, like calling viewers out, like on YouTube. If you yoink and dip, you are like something. Dude, like I noticed even some, you know, YouTubers are hiding modules. Like showing them one by one. Lol. Feel the rhythm. But yeah, I sometimes, you know, now I'm like intentionally sometimes missing the notes to not get the cooldown. So if you will get the cooldown, you're like, the buff will expire. Sheesh, those damage numbers. Like some mobs are having like less defense than the others, and you see that 1 million damage. Oops, mini stutter. Me don't like. But frogs also. To keep that crit rate, crit damage, and skill power, you have to, you have to play keyboard. You have to play keyboard to keep all like the stacks from 3 songs up. Also I had like a little bit like idea how to make it easier. So you probably could rebind the mouse button to move forward. And like 1, 2, 3 buttons on those skills. So like holding, let's say, side button of the mouse to move forward, or like other like button, and on the keyboard like pressing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 each time, you know, you like hit the note. That's like probably something which, you know, some people could be doing. And Sharon looks so good still. I'm pretty curious how, you know, you will be playing music on the joystick. Maybe it's easier actually, I don't know. But yeah, like pressing 1, 2, 3 on the keyboard is actually pretty chill. Just moving with your mouse and like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you get like 60% crit rate, like I don't know how much crit damage, and like lots of skill power in that way. Can change. Oh, we almost beefed that. I saw like 4 of them and started to mash buttons. Change the inputs back to pedal toggle the skills. Up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. But like I think, you know, that 1, 2, 3 idea is pretty chill on the PC. Point of origin. Also maybe right click. Like the right click is not being used for the Luna at all. So yeah, why not? Like moving forward with the right click and 1, 2, 3 on the keyboard. Like after rework that you can keep like those 3 buffs easier. That's actually really cool. Where's the last one as usual? Captain Alias, you're fake. Oh, they just decided to give up. Or had a stroke, you know, from such nice music. Also, as a side note, like you can also build like the non-crit version Which probably loss of damage, considering how much crit you can get, but then you need to keep up only with one song.
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
See you soon.
Max HP fire resistance. Oh. Wait a second. Maybe that's actually not a good one. MP recovery out of combat would be a good one. Nah, whatever. Whatever. I also used some paint, so she's not like looking default. Speaking of which, right? Similar to mine, but I used black and orange. I mean, like, considering how much, you know, she shuffles her colors, you'll get her orange anyway. So her colors are pink, red, and blue one, right?
This is Herald Actual.
But I decided to go with the green one.
Void energy with
I don't have, like, the hair colors like that, but
proceed at your own discretion.
whatever.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft.
And the specialized Vulgus aircraft requires your dance moves.
The vibe.
I want to jump on top of that thing.
This will be fun.
Oh, 6 million. Yeah, hitbox is a little bit, you know, requires precision, but... Yeah, oh well. But yeah, those things do not have any armor. Like 6 million damage. I wish it would be, you know, normal mobs. Dude, there's frog skin for 𝒊𝒏, but I wish they used it for Luna. It's not universal, right? I guess. Well, time to play Luna. I think, like, for the movement build, she's more, like, capable. You don't even need to press any buttons there, I think.
We've detected signs of life.
But who knows?
RK receptors.
I was using, you know, 𝒊𝒏 only for the outposts. The NASCAR racing, if you remember I was talking about. Like, we were farming those outposts for the Kuiper or gold or whatever. And just sliding around the boss and hoping, you know, that boss will not get into your pool. But yeah, good times. Some people having billions of gold now because of that. Some crazies, you know, farming that like 20 hours per day. I couldn't after like 2 hours or something. Nah, it's not for me. Like the outcome is not worth it in my opinion. Like I didn't need gold back then. I think Luna needs and one is getting just re-entered blue skill, right? Why blue skill? But she needs mana. She actually needs mana. Blue skill is not giving you mana, no? Ah, you're talking from the support perspective. I have no idea, Frogs. I never played her as a support. On the release day, I already got red module on day 1 and I never actually played support on her. So yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm not the person who will be sharing support tips. I'm doing DPS, headshots, airbornes, 360s, no scopes. I'm not a support. Fake. Never trust your team, I see. I mean, depend on yourself and you will not be disappointed. Even if you will be, you know that you will be, you know, only yourself to blame. That's, you know, that's a good style, I would say. Not helpful in some, you know, in some games, but it is what it is. Okay.
Operation completed.
Kuiper HP, no.
Well done, Descent.
Only got one? MP recovery consumable. Okay, dog already eaten that. Here we go again. I'm almost out of water already. But I already have one movement speed thing from inversion. Like each... How much it was? 15, 20, maybe 25 seconds, let me check. But like Unreal Engine with that like shader issue is annoying. Adrenaline rush. 16% movement speed for 10 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds. So basically 8% movement speed at all times. Plus RK, we have like 6%. What else? Printing set, which I'm collecting now, 10%. I wonder what else can we get. I wonder if brisk walk works. Probably not, but I can test that. The module on the weapons, but she's not using weapons, so I don't think it will work though. But by my calculations, if all the buffs which I told will be activated, and she will activate her, like, the enhanced thingy with 40% movement speed, I think she will be faster than Bunny before the buff. But obviously you cannot keep up like that all the time. But oh well. But she goes past that probably after the buff. Like Blue, I mean, but you cannot, you cannot keep that. You cannot keep that constantly. Oh, thank you, appreciate for the airstrike. My FPS is very, very grateful. Please, don't do that game. Sometimes it can give me a cooldown. But yeah, I have modules which gives my cooldowns like double amount. So if you mess up, that's kind of painful. Yeah, frogs, if you will use those modules, keep that in mind. Mess up once, mess up twice, mess up 3 times, and yeah, you will be standing still and doing nothing for a while. Nice? What nice? Well, cooldown reduction is negative, but what's the trade-off? No, it's high cooldown reduction. I mean, it's opposite. Reverse cooldown reduction. Cooldown increase. Like proper, terminology. No cooldown reduction at all. CDI? I haven't seen, that abbreviation. Just in human terms, longer cooldown, that's it. Some just have positive, only 2 have negative, I think. I mean, okay, positive. Let's stick to simple words. I know what you mean, but I also think, we talk about like opposite things. Plus 50% obviously is a negative thing. And the minus whatever, it's like 20-30% is a positive thing. We cannot jump in those things. 2.2 million. Holy moly. Doggo, please don't smell too late. Dude, my RNG is like... Oh my god. Like in exact milli nanosecond, which I actually went to inventory, Doggo actually yoinked everything. Bro, refunded my G money. Oh, it was a while ago, I think. Is it for VIP? You already have VIP. English. We're rich. Well, you are rich, not me.
Are you ready? Descendant, confirm arrival of the
Descent.
Proceed with caution.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
It's like 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left till Twitch ads, so let's do it. Let's try to do it at least before that, and we'll make a little break. But yeah, if she would have like, you know, larger range, she would be competing a little bit with Ines. But not gonna happen. Because Ines doesn't also have like movement speed. Okay, she has like her ultimate. Ah, she has weapon cores. Okay, never mind. Luna cannot use the weapon cores. Because someone thought it's a good idea, you know, to deny all that. Then never mind. I didn't say anything. Dominican that's drunk without fruits. I build, but I bet it will be so boring to watch. I cannot really like give a tip for that because I have, well, like I played that Stranding for like 1 hour or something. So my feedback would be very useful, for sure. Plus I didn't play any multiplayer stuff. I haven't built any roads and shit. Just completed like first chapter missions or maybe 2 chapters, I don't know. And that's it. I wonder if I messed up my mouse click so much. Sometimes I'm skipping beats.
Enjoy yourself.
Also, I dropped keyboard today. So yeah, I had that one moment, you know, my A button was barely, you know, barely moving my character. I was a little bit cautious, but gladly it's okay now. Knock on the wood, you know. Because I don't plan to buy any peripherals yet. No, you never played it. I think we talked about it. I was saying, like, in the first mission, I was literally picking up all the stuff which I could find, and my character looked like 10 meters tower or whatever. Or, like, overbeefed so much that I, you know, barely moved. And I still actually completed, like, those missions by walking around like that for, like, almost an hour or something. Well, it's usually, you know, gaming for me. At the beginning of the games, I'm like super truthful to get like all the stuff possible, but then later and later, I'm more relaxed and yeah. Same with the stealth games. Yeah. First it's stealth avoiding everyone, and later it's stealth like killing everyone so no one will notice. So yeah. That's the play. Okay, bosses. Which adds 50 seconds. Actually, that was fast. I mean, we completed this one fast. Yeah, so it's also like causing a little bit eye strain, you know, to look at the middle of the screen all the time. At least with other builds you have to look around to aim at the mobs and shit. Here you just, you know, look at your middle. Max HP fire resistance, I already had that. Okay, which adds in 20 seconds. How much actually it took me? 4 minutes. Can do faster. So yeah, let me restart this thing and we will go on a little break. Get extra points for cargo volume. Who cares? Just go in, go out, kill everyone, kick the bucket with some cargo or whatever, and just arrive. No? Yes. Virtual NPCs will not thank you for doing that. Which ads? See you in a couple of minutes. It must be shut down. It must be shut on. Let me try something. Let me actually try something. Let's go. Well, skill issue. A little bit skill issue. Gentlemental Gen, welcome back. So, actually, let me check something. The channel points. I think there is some issue with OBS, a bug or something. So, like, the first time, like, some media source activates, in your case it's, you know, arrival message. And chat PvP battle, it's like that Mortal Kombat sound. They're using different media sources. So yeah, first time I noticed, like, after updates, it's actually not playing. So if I will do like that, pick up your weapons and fight.
Round one.
And now it works. Now it works.
Enemy
But
reinforcements.
like, first time it's actually not working for some reason. I don't know. So it's not like probably a glitch with my stuff. So yeah, maybe I should, you know, to make like
Get a real feel
on the
for it.
startup some like tests or whatever, you know, playing some random stuff. So it will be playing like later on. But yeah, we'll see.
Feels amazing.
Okay, 160, 170. So maybe I should change my junk filter a little bit. So the doggo will, you know, will not smell the good stuff, even if it's like super bad quality, but needed stats. Since now we can upgrade them anyway. The code. At least with Luna it's tolerable to, you know, to pick up those like Volgos codes. With that character, so killing is fine, Bunny is fine, but like other characters, yeah,
Transporters dropped a
it's
wide
ass.
shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Key to detonation device. Like Hairstrike is having such nice explosion, but this thing I barely noticed, you know, it's actually doing something when you press the detonator. It should explode. Because like FPS issues like Airstrike.
I feel amazing.
But yeah, I think like I noticed it a couple days only ago. So now when you press like the detonator button, you can actually see the explosions on those balls. Where is the second one? Yeah, it's like a... and that's it. The Amogus song.
This is the high point.
Ah, I saw some planes flying over there. I think they actually scrapped some content from Sigma Sector. Maybe some time constraints or something.
I feel amazing.
But overall it feels nice pace. Compared to Void Vessel, that's actually, you know, feels less repetitive. Like Void Vessel only have like 3 routes or something, but this one is having lots of them.
Enjoy yourself.
Bosses are the same though. But still. Hopefully, like in some next updates, they'll start creating, you know, procedural generated level designs. Maybe something like Diablo-like. That would be nice.
Feel the rhythm.
Doggo, did you smelt it again? I haven't even finished the boss. No problem. Yeah, I think I had sensor, but like it doesn't matter, I have 2 perfect ones from here. So yeah, I need like the first one, which is auxiliary whatever, and the processor. There we go again. Did I get the boxy? Let me actually check. So 18%. I think I actually might have got box, no? Let me check. So did I think I did actually 6 rounds, right? Today already. So I think I got the box. Let me check. Yes! Yeah, see? First time crit actually, you know, didn't play. Dude. OBS, why?
Let's go.
All units, please proceed at your own discretion.
Should have probably not updated, but oh well.
Specialized focus aircraft detected.
In such niche cases, probably will not be taken into account.
It must be shut down.
Feel the
So yeah, have to think of some workaround. But yeah, killing actually is, you know, doing those ships much faster. Though killing damage is not that different though. Like it's around 1 million as well. Maybe like 1,200,000, but still, ships are going down faster because he can like charge into that and get his charges back.
fun.
That's actually a good mechanic. But the red module for it sucks. Like, introduces that stupid delay, half a second delay in addition to your cooldown.
I feel amazing.
Okay, receptor.
This will be fun.
Random idea I had. Maybe at some point they will introduce descendants, which are actually, you know, having gender counterpart. And like for Luna counterpart, it could be like AD from the Tekken or something. Maybe some skateboard guy. Tony Hawk will be, you know, skating around. Makes no sense probably, but still. That would be obviously, you know, it could be like some hoverboard or something, but still. That would be like creative. Lost Ark, you know? Though Lost Ark have different classes, but there are some differences. I remember I picked up the gunslinger, the lady, you know, instead of dude, because he was like more focused on really close quarter, and she was the sniper. So I like sniping stuff, so
Get a real feel.
I went with another one. Despite the classes was like almost the same. They also were having some subclasses, like Transcendence modules in this game.
Pattern Elias. Deploying RK. I am
The fake one?
original.
Oh, we know that.
This is the high point.
Chica, come on. It would be nice if that mechanic could have like some sort of, you know, anti-counter or whatever. Well, counter, I mean.
Oh my.
Okay, doggo, please don't smelt.
Actual to HQ.
Consumable. Well,
Requesting transport support.
yeah, well. Let's actually check the junk filters. External components. So which one I need? MP, is it out of combat or in combat? I can probably check Slayer set. Because I have literal perfect Slayer set. With all the cores, with all the substats. Preset. Recovery out of combat. Shield recovery modifier.
Arrival at the operation zone.
Now shut up.
Proceed with caution.
I'm focused. Shield recovery modifier normal and max shield normal. And MP recovery out of combat, right? I think it was. And MP. No, it's HP blue one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shield recovery modifier plus shield. MP recovery out of combat plus HP. Recovery out of combat plus HP. So yeah, even Doggo will not, you know, will not get that now. Okay, no one is sneaking there. Yes, of course, someone.
Let's pump it up.
And then I'll be, you know, looking for the mob, which actually remains.
Get a real feel for it.
In my opinion, they could actually reduce the stacks a little bit on those ultimates. But probably range would be more beneficial. If they will do some changes, like range probably is top priority. 18 meters could be increased. Duration on the ultimate with the modules increase would also be nice. But probably they will not do that because it's like one of the 3 ultimates she has, and basically those ultimates are literally the same ones. But they're sharing same gouge, so that's kinda hard stuff.
RK life signs detected inside
No.
a vault structure.
To decide to balance, but who knows, maybe they will do something.
This will be fun.
Yeah, this time those locations are split.
Feel the
Like sometimes it's close together, sometimes you have to travel to different locations.
having fun. This'll be fun.
Which way? This one. Yeah, like 2 out of 4 sprinting parts. I need to actually, 2 more. I could go with shitty options and just test out how sprinting feels.
This is
But I don't know.
enemy reinforcements incoming.
Remaining glue now, just trying different builds? Nah. Killen probably still my main. Haley for the bossing and Killen for the mobbing. Those are still my mains. Though, the machine gun which I was, building in parallel yesterday, I plan to do, some Haley build with that, because it has like really good movement speed.
Yeah, yeah.
And with her like third ability, you get like speed reduction 80%. So yeah, if I will manage to,
Having fun.
balance it out, she might be having a good shot at mobbing.
Deploying arcade.
Obviously no nearby levels like Serena or Reyna or Ines, but still. Like, it's my main, so why not to give it a go? Maybe I will start today, but we'll see. If I will get components, we'll test it out. Okay.
Oh my. Mission complete.
Equipment and item acquisition.
Great work out there.
This one is not bad, but no, I will not keep it. Whatever. Doggo, you can take it. Yeah, like, how many boxes did I get by, by farming the Luna and stuff? So I had 13, so I got like around 5 boxes. 4 or 5 boxes, that's actually sick. I got the Transcendent one, I can plan to use them. Which ones? DPS ones or the support ones? Because I'm fully focused on DPS one.
This is hound action.
Kinda,
Extreme concentration.
like the damage dealer role.
All units, please proceed at your own discretion.
But only one does
Do
the
not exceed
DPS.
your limits.
So every other red module for her is actually like providing support to the team in different ways.
Change the beat.
Okay, the Vulgus code.
I feel amazing.
Also, I got to this comfortable, MP level, even with the Slayer set and cost increase. Yeah, I don't think I'm running out of MP now,
Having fun.
unless I'm super, consistent with getting those mana packs. But how much she has? Let me check. So MP. Currently, how much I have? So that's weird number. So I have 489 MP and the skills, enhanced skills, how much? They're not costing anything, but like the right clicks. MP cost 22.4. So you need to cast that like 10 or even 11 times. So it's like 250 almost. So yeah, I'm missing like around 10 MP to have like for real infinite mana. Because like she regenerates 50% of MP on each ultimate. So, but that's probably, getting compensated super quickly with this thing, MP recovery out of combat. Like as soon as I go out of combat, in 1 second I already, back to full HP, MP I mean. So yeah, I was usually using that option for the bunny to have like quick recharge on the sprint, but yeah, it's actually, suitable for the Luna as well. Yeah, considering how many mobs having like different defense values, sometimes you hit for those 1.1.5 million, I saw that. But some mobs having like only 600,000.
Feel the vibe.
Plus it's not elemental damage, so... Yeah, I guess defense is quite variable. Because most of the time, like, if you're dealing skill damage with, like, fire, electric, toxic, whatever, yeah, the Legion of the Mobs, the faction of the Mobs having same resistance, I think.
Change the beat.
But defense is different, man. Where am I? Yeah, it's a little bit dark. Maybe I should increase brightness. How long have you been playing, Shane? Phone tells me it's time to research another catalyst. So after this one, let me just do that. I wonder how many catalysts I have after building Luna and the machine gun. I think I've spent like 20 of them. Yeah, second bosses just drive by.
Enjoy yourself.
Like only phase like mechanic saves him.
Feel the rhythm.
It's like insta kill. Okay, let's check.
Transport location.
Let's check. HP, DNB or fire resistant to HP. I'm getting so many fire resistant to HP, but I want a MP recovery out of the combat. Yeah, well, not this time. Okay, let's research catalysts. Is there no chance? Yeah, that's why I think I don't need that much damage, and I just, you know, will butcher the build and will give myself some movement speed. How are we doing, lonely gamers? Why? Why lonely? Oh, good. Research time. Let's see.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
Let's go. Should I actually 7.5 hours? So how long it will be? 5 in the morning. I will be totally responsible person and I will... Whoa. Phone blinked some, you know, in a weird way. But yeah, I will totally will not go and wait for the research at 5 AM. Probably. Maybe. No promises though. Okay, so I have 2 of them. Grappling hook charge time 10%. Who cares? Maybe I should for real go with like this part. Got HP, like no mana, but oh well. But still, I need the processor as well, so not gonna happen. Okay, Q up. Much people here, so I suppose I could name it lonely. Nah, it's because I run out of internet. Well, RIP, the most important thing in gamers' life. What do you mean? Like, is it maintenance? Or it's like, you know, broke or something? Plus I stream to 5 platforms.
Descendants, confirm arrival of the operation.
Not much of a difference elsewhere, but still.
This is
With my
HQ.
Wi-Fi,
Reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
I prefer, you know, the wired one.
Yikes.
The yikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wish this thing was longer. At least, you know, you could have improved that duration mods, but for some reason they made it like static 3 seconds or whatever. Because it deals literally the same damage as non-ultimate. It just like ticks faster. Now well. Oh well. Maybe that module, the red module, should like make it that you ride it like all the time, but obviously it only activates that AoE. Well, when you actually activate, not activate, but like bring 10, whatever those at the bottom things called, like custom resource or whatever. Gouge, like volume meter or bass meter. But yeah, having all the time to be on this platform, that would be nice. Without damage, I mean, just movement speed.
Feel the
Descendant. The transport is dropping
Descendant.
shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Hit the detonation device, blah blah blah, Mr. Free.
yeah.
Yeah, at some point I will probably make a break from Luna. Like watching that middle of the screen, like non-stop. Got to relax some. Yo, what is this? Unreal Engine, go F yourself. Doing some weird stuff in the background. This is like, that's a huge slowdown. Nice beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice beat. Actually, I wonder if we could get like the console option. Like performance mode or something, you know? They probably have it nicer. In regards to like CPU load. Though some people still, you know, were saying that it's also running as ASP on console and having longer loading times, but who knows, who knows. Or maybe Frogs can borrow me, you know, like his installation files from the console. It probably much more optimized. I wonder if there's like, what is the distribution? I wonder between consoles and PC players in this game, because I have a suspicion, you know, like because of the performance issues, the consoles might have more players. And as overall, I think it could be the issue, you know, the game is not so popular, you know. Lots of gamers cannot handle it probably properly. A lot of PlayStation players in this game, that's how I first discovered. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had PlayStation since the second one, I think. Yeah, I don't think I had the third one. Plus, second one I also had like for really short time. My main was like the first PlayStation. I had PSP though. MP recovery modifier and defense. MP recovery modifier. Nah, I don't need that. But I didn't get this like the second sprint. Or Doggo. Doggo. Already crafted everything, huh? Bandit. Yeah, it will not show here as well. I got so many cores though. PSP was legit. Well, thanks for the PSP. I haven't learned the German, you know. I could have had like my 5th language. But it's playing stuff on the lessons. Vice City on it was awesome. Nah, Vice City was my first PC game. Well, at least first when I got my own PC. But for very first game which I experienced on PC was Duke Nukem. Like, I don't remember which one, but one of the older ones.
Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to stand by.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Descendant.
Descendant, we've
It's probably also the first game when, you know, caused me to swear a little bit. And my brother was like, hey, what did you say? I was like, nothing. And he was, you know, I will tell parents about it.
Feel the rhythm.
Spirit Seekers are called Outlaws, basically quick graphics. I heard about it, but I never played it, I think. Who pushed me?
Get a real feel for it.
Who actually pushed me?
Enjoy yourself.
I got Millennium Frost Pistol. The legendary pistol, which, you know, caused lots of bunnies to believe like they could run faster with that. Good times.
Let's pump it up.
Give me that code.
Yeah.
Center. The transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground.
Fun.
We need it to purify the void energy.
No, I needed that purify blah 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 blah. Though, some missions, you know, from the story, I kinda miss voice lines. There are some meme voice lines as well. Prox, have you heard the, you know, like the Sharon voice lines in one of the missions? You've been ambushed, or you didn't let it happen. People were farming that mission for hundreds and some like thousands of times for the vault keys. Yes? Dude. Like, it's one of those missions where you were farming like probably like 2 months after the game launch. It was the main mission where people were farming gold, Kuiper, like what it's called, like the encryption keys for the vaults. Some even were farming like the red modules as a random drops. Yeah. Well, I would say it was almost as fun as Bunny Cave,
Enjoy yourself.
which I was showing like a couple streams before. But hey, such stuff was connecting people. Then that was actually felt a little bit like MMO, you know?
Feel the vibe.
But yeah, void fragments got removed, so Bunny Cave got obsolete. They nerfed that as well.
Having fun?
Like the ambush mission got outdated because, you know, like some well, not easier, but like more straightforward things, you know, appeared. Plus, lots of OG players don't need, you know, like encryption keys, modules. Gold is also farmable now from invasion, like 5 mils. Actually, I need to do that today. 5 millions per day. Plus, the hard modes ambush mission is actually not having any voice lines because some stupidos were like, I farmed this mission for 10,000 times and I don't want to hear that anymore. And developers are like, oh, well, okay, we'll remove hard mode. Hard mode voice lines? And that's so stupid. People don't know what they want. Plus, also got sprinting processor.
Good work,
Nope,
Descendant.
sucks. This one sucks. But yeah, plus we're getting the invasion missions nerfed again, probably because of the same players. Dude, how hard, you know, like it is. I don't know. Does that seem to listen to community? Yeah, sometimes too much. That's why we're not getting nerfs on the Serena, Ines, Freyna. Like that infinite range should be butchered, you know? It brings unhealthy environment for the balance in the game. Lots of people will say fuck you, 𝑮𝒏, but hey, that's the real deal. It will be super hard to balance the game around them, like super hard. To have like all the descendants, all the weapons to be all around the same power of creep as Ines, Serena and Freyna? Nope. I'm not saying to nerf their damage or something, just limit the range. Like pressing one button and like whole map gets deleted while some like descendants struggling to get even 20 meters? I don't know what they were thinking. This is the next match with Zuri's hell if she gets nerfed. They already did. I don't know why it's such a big deal that she cannot shoot through walls anymore. And only on the first skill. Like everything else is still, you know, going through walls. I don't know, it was like... I don't know, like how to call it even. I know, but I don't want to tell it. Dude. The finesse is still deleting whole map. She just needs, you know, to move from the wall a little bit. You cannot like stand behind the wall and then just spam the first skill. Yeah, you need to like step a little bit out of the cover to do that. No, like, this like Steam reviews, bombed, Reddit got so toxic for a week, maybe two. Developers getting harassed. Some developers were participating in the you know, Reddit discussions. No, people have to, you know, like go out of their skin to cause like super, you know, super like, how we want to call that, super negative attention, whatever. Some people were saying, you know, some death threats were also there, but I don't know, like probably not, but I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking internet, man. It's people like sitting and knowing that nothing will, you know, will have consequences and they can, you know, behave like such douchebags. Now we don't have any developers in the Reddit. Nope. I'm pretty sure they're reading some stuff, but nope. Good friendly discussion and, you know, like having inputs. Nope. Thank you, people. Appreciate that. That's why I don't like the most Reddit communities. It's not just Reddit, it's the internet.
I feel amazing.
Like people, you know, feeling too safe, you know, by doing such stuff.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm. But yeah, that's why, you know, I have to get into that focus testing group. But maybe because I'm from the Europe, so it's like super low chance,
Feel the vibe.
if any. It would be nice, you know, to like provide some feedback in the game. No, after I said about like in Serena, people were, and I hope you will never get into that group.
Get a real feel for it.
Dude, I have fully built Serena, I have fully built Inez, I have fully built Freyna, and yeah, I think it's too much. Like infinite range on virtually like any content? Nope. I don't agree with that. Okay, consumable and shield, MP, oh, this one, yes, HP, MP, recovery, yes, so I need one last, I need the processor, let's go, longer than, you know, getting Slayer stuff, but hey, it is what it is, RNG is not always, you know, favoring. But yeah, I'm not asking to nerf damage or something. She can still one-shot like most stuff, I don't care. But having like infinite range, infinite on mobility on some, I don't know about that. And the main issue, I wouldn't mind, it's PvE game, I don't give a fuck what people play and what they're doing. Like they can do whatever they wish. I can like queue into stuff myself and do like whatever I want to. However, like they were saying that they will have to, you know, they challenge themselves, developers I mean, to balance the whole game around those two. I mean, RIP challenging content. Lots of nerfs, you know, for the content after the release, but also I think not justified. Like, not one day passed, people like already complained about new stuff, and that new stuff got nerfed once, got nerfed twice. And on season 3 we're getting the nerf of the invasion operations, which got released really long time ago. And got adjusted, got quality of life increases. And we are getting it nerfed for a third time. Like, why? Well, like, what's the cause? Quality of life stuff was needed, for sure. We got like more user-friendly icons for those, like drones, whatever. Like some improvements for the coloring, because some people with color blindness probably couldn't, you know, like spot like obvious differences. Fine, that's helpful, yes. But like nerfing the difficulty of those puzzles like 3 times? Right. The only real like content we have now,
Enjoy yourself.
it's like the challenge of the challenging boss. That's it. Everything else, if you build your character, which like got much easier to do, oh, a close one. So yeah, you can complete any content now, like just building the right character, that's it. Like super like fast, which I think too fast. Like doing dungeons in like 1 minute, I think it's not by design.
Receptor. Confirming signs of life.
But hey, I kinda miss the time like when we had to, like it was mandatory, you know, to learn the mechanics, to wipe like sometime, you know, like you sit couple hours to wipe on the like some dungeon boss or whatever, or, like intercept battle boss. You have to figure it out, like how it's defeatable, and it was usually, you know, not more than like 2 days after the release of the new content. But some people think it's still too much. So everything got released, we have to do it like now, we have to get a build which deletes the boss in like 5 seconds. Literally. Now it's 3 seconds, excuse me. And that's it. After the release they complain that there is no content.
This is the high point.
Bruh. Love the game? I'm not sure about the balance path it takes. Plus I'm pretty sure, you know, people who are actually, you know, super strongly rioting against any nerfs and such, they're just like completing the content in their like those 3-5 seconds. That's it. They're no longer playing the game. Like waiting for the next update, that's it. $200, come on.
This is the high point.
Updates, I hope offshore is still happening. Why it would not? Folks, how many times you were already burying that update? Like all that effort which already went into just will be cancelled? Nah, I don't think that will happen.
Enjoy yourself.
What I hope as well though, that season 3 will not be delayed again. It will happen, but who knows what goes into.
This will be fun.
Okay, processor, max shield, a sieve. Almost.
Great work out there.
Dude. Maybe I should use that as a temporary measure. Let's do that, you know what? I have 3 parts, I will just upgrade them and we'll, you know. And we'll use them, and 4th one will be kinda crap for now, but it will still give me movement speed, so let's go. Why not? Plus I don't really need that shield anyway, so I'll be just missing 35% of HP buff. Actually I could just apply whatever, like the blue one or the purple one. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. External component. So this one, perfect one. So let's do that. This one. Oh, one is ideal. Good. This one is also perfect one. Oh, that was critical chance. Okay, this one. Yeah, probably not worth it, but we'll still equip that. Okay, and this. So 10% movement speed. Now cores. I wonder how many cores I have. Let me actually craft even more. So 9s, 1.7, 1.4. Wait, what? 2.7 for 50 cores? Whatever, let's go. I guess I can, you know, just now go for the golden with so many cores. External component core. Okay. 119, holy crap. Probably will go for all golden. Actually, I don't have... Nah, blue ones are also nice. Because like both of them actually giving you defense, so... Good. Let's go. Golden ones. I mean, golden HP ones. I didn't, you know, made myself clear. Max HP. Purple one. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Golden defense. Oh, thank you very much. Good piece. Next. Oh la la, very nice. Very nice. A little bit Gamba. Gamba resisting me a little bit for the defense one. Thank you. Appreciate that. $35 exactly. Just want to play the underwater payload map. You already played that, no? Without the players probably, but you already played that. Devin, stop being picky. You know what I mean. Dude, I'm getting so many perfect of those. Perfect rolls. I wish you could actually cancel that with the escape button to have less clicks. Come on, refrigerator. Give me golden. Thank you. See? You ask nicely, the game delivers, right? Okay. Max HP, now defense. Golden defense. I don't need chill resistance. I don't need fire resistance. I need the defense, but the golden defense. Dude, so many perfect resistances. Game, pretty please. I don't want to run out of the cores. Though I could spend some millions again, but thank you. Appreciate it. Very nice. So this one will get like whatever, like the first HP. And I mean HP which increases max HP. Okay, this is like temporary one, so how much HP I have? 6.2. Probably I'll get like 2000 from the inversion buff. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Of course, I haven't forgotten about this thing. And inversion. So I have the movement speed 16% from this one. Arcade tuning. This one is maximum deeps and range. The mutated cell will actually not go to this tree. Shit. Yeah, well. Whatever. It will be now boom boom mobs build. But I probably will not reset that. Let me check. So the main target is to get around here. Obviously I can go through here, and wasting crit damage I also don't want to. 18% crit damage. I probably later will calculate, you know, how much damage increase it is. It really is. But this thing gives you like 640 skill power, and it costs 5 points. Attack Colossus, I don't need that. Range, I will remain if it will be enough, so a little bit more HP. Let's go like that. Shield, out of recovery combo, doesn't matter which way, I guess. Damn. Not enough points. Not enough points. I could obviously go with this one, but I need one more. I actually need one more, and I probably have no choice but, you know, to get a little bit crit damage off. Yeah, that's probably the only way. Unless skill cost. Let me actually do it like that. Bam. Plus I get one back here. And I even have one spare. Very nice. What we need to use for arcade tuning? Arc reactor, right? What is arc reactor? I think I only have one. What do you have one? What is arc reactor? To unlock the tree, you need to go to the Sigma sector at least once, then you can level it up in the dungeons if you wish. It will be, albeit some like slower of course, but still. But what is reactor? So where do I put last point? One, two, three. I kind of wish to get one range, but yeah, there is no way I will have enough points for that. MP whatever, MP whatever, MP whatever, MP, skill duration up. 1%. Yeah, that's totally will be useful. If I would have 2 points, then maybe 2 would be nice, but like, nah. Shit. Fire explodes damage, skill cost. Max MP. Skill power, I guess. There's not much else I could probably go with. Probably. Yeah. That's probably it. I'll put it here for the feng shui. Good? Probably. So, let me save the preset and Twitch adds in 3 minutes. I kinda butchering my DPS, maximum DPS build, but we'll see, we'll see. So, the movement speed. Movement speed. By default I have 800... Wait, what? Why it's actually... This one should not be giving me movement speed until I'll cast. Ah, because of this thing, of course. So, I got 883 movement speed, plus I will get the inversion buff, 16%, plus I will get 10% from this, plus I will get 40% on the enhanced skill cast. We'll see, we'll see. So what is RK reactor? Frog, huh? Is it something which I don't know about? But yeah, Twitch ads in like 2 minutes. Let's run them now, so I'll not, you know, have them in the middle. Let's go get some water and stuff. And see you in a couple minutes. It must be shut down. It must be shut on. Let me try something. Let me actually try something.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's go. Well, skill issue. A little bit skill issue.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, I hope I didn't cancel that, unless Frogs kicked my ass again. Lately, you know, Frogs been cheating in the PvP battles. Yes, yes. Okay, broken boundary. What it actually gives? Inertia. Iron hard particles. So, let's see how much faster I will be. For the enhanced effect, I probably can increase a little bit field of view. Let's see, you know, let's put that. By default, I always run 19 shooters, but let's be real, it's not shooter anymore. I mean, with this build at least. Options, field of view, 120, probably not. My next one is usually 104, I think it's like simulates the Quake or whatever. But yeah. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I have to get some stacks. I mean, it kind of feels faster, but I need to check. I need to check when like all the buffs will be active, how much movement speed I'm actually getting. But yeah, it definitely feels faster. Like damage-wise, I know, probably have to check the boss or whatever. Okay, how much? 1381. It's actually faster than the bunny before the update. 1381. Previous cap was 1300, so it's faster than previous cap. I mean, it's not bad, but obviously you have to have like all the buffs active. That's for sure. Indeed. Channel points redemptions. How's it going?
Enjoy yourself.
But yeah, overall, I think it's a good thing to sacrifice some damage. So I'm still doing like 875,000 on those mobs. Previously I was doing 1 million. So roughly I got probably minus 12% DPS or something. But I'm like, you know, I'm now faster, so I guess that's a good trade-off in my book. Don't really need all that damage, you know, for the mobbing. So yeah, we'll see how actual bosses feel. Probably next zone will be bosses. But I have a suspicion it will not change. But yeah, overall good quality of life. Like 900,000 damage, so I lost like around 100,000 damage, but it doesn't feel like that. Like at all. At most, you know, I'm probably doing like one more hit to the elite enemies. Yeah, so not a big deal. But yeah, I wish there would be more ways, you know, to increase your movement speed. Like that component set requiring like 4 items just to get 10% movement speed. Yeah, it doesn't, you know, feel justifiable. But I'm still doing that, so... come on. There are actually stragglers there. Skirmisher, eh? Decided to stuck in there. Oops, minus starter. We get new speed module? Yes. Missing faster. I also increased FOV for enhanced effect. So it's a little bit production illusion as well. But overall I have like, with all the buffs active, 1381 movement speed, which is faster than Bunny was before. But, you know, movement speed cap got raised, so previous was 1300 movement speed cap, so yeah, faster than previous, you know, update movement speed when all buffs are active. Obviously it's not like 100% uptime, but still. At the cost, only around 150,000 damage, which I don't think is a big deal. Like still, you know, still capable. No, it was before Legacy Bunny, yes, when like all the buffs active. But obviously I don't have like 100% uptime of those buffs, so it's just on paper. Because one thing is having cooldown how much? 15 seconds or whatever? Let me check. That's crazy? Nah. Crazy would be to have uptime on those things all the time. That would be crazy. But hey, can't have everything, right? So, arcade tuning full time. Composed like this set is full time. Inversion. Inversion is having cooldown. So 16% speed for 10 seconds, but cooldown is 20 seconds. So on average you get like 8% movement speed increase. But yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're ready. So yeah, full time 10%, 16% on kill, and 40% on the ultimate. So if all of them are active, then you get faster than Bunny before update.
Enjoy yourself.
I wonder if, you know, there are other ways to, you know, increase movement speed. I know there is a module for the weapons called Brisk Walk, but I don't think it will work on Luna because of the unique weapon she has. Yeah, damage is still fine. Like yesterday I was doing like twice less damage and it was still fine. So yeah, no point, you know, min-maxing damage. She's not a bosser anyway, so whatever. You know what I could try? I could try Void Erosion Purge. It probably will be a suicide run, but that'll be funny. Yeah, maybe I should actually do that. After I will get the sprint module, I will actually try that. Unless I could try it after this run. And then we'll take a break from the grinding of Sigma sector. Okay, box I still didn't get. How much I have? 18 boxes. So I need 9 more boxes to get like each and every module. And then I can, you know, just get the duplicates if I will wish. Unless they will not reduce, but release more mutated cells in the next update. Maybe I will be sneaky beach, you know, and keep those boxes until the season 3. So, who knows? Though, chances are they will introduce a new box. So we'll have to farm the new box instead. That's probably what will happen. And it will be farmable on the Axiom like location. Yeah, well. Logic wins again. But yeah, overall, I think it's my final build for the Luna. I will try, you know, the movement speed from the weapon module, but I have a feeling it will not work. But if it will be, holy crap. That will be holy crap. Open module sprinted stack, yes. Everything is multiplicative unless it's stated otherwise. So it's not really stacking, but it's multiplying. Full speed eye center on screen. Well, I'm trying. I almost busted it while watching chat. I saw like 3 dots coming up, so I clicked them, you know, just by intuition. And it actually worked. Toxin equipment. Nope. Let's go to Void Erosion. Actually, Oh my god, I butchered the build. I actually butchered the build and I didn't try Void Erosion. Maybe I should try with this build. Maybe I should actually try with this build. I'm too lazy to go and refactor arcade tuning again. So it's not that hard, but still. And Crazy Chicken that chats at the same time. I mean, I kind of already got used to, you know, clicking that button. As I mentioned, I have only button now to click. So I'm cycling skills with one button. But yeah, like if you see 4 dots, you can like, you know, still click them without like checking on them full time. So let me put this back. Let me go to arcade tuning. I guess it will not be hard to, you know, replace that bag. Okay, 1 point left. I don't know, let's go with HP. So how much? 7k HP. Inversion. Probably don't need anything. It will be suicide run, don't expect too much, but if by any chance it will work, that will be hilarious. I wonder which one Void Erosion today is. It would be nice to have that, you know, circle area. But let's see, let's see. If it will work, I definitely will include in my video. If I will make Luna video. Let's check. Let's check. Oh, the circle one. Nice. Though I have a feeling my survivability will be ass. Hello guys. How are you doing, guys? No way she can do Void Erosion. Hardest content by the way. Dude, it's more damage than Sigma fucking sector. Did I queued for the correct one? It's like level 10. Previously it was level 30. It's faster than killing, I think. And I'm having like 8000 HP. I mean, I'm not complaining. Look at the timer on the right. The Sigma sector is harder than this, like what? Luna shit. Good one. It's like the Void Erosion 10. Progen, you will reach that content. You will like see, you know, it's you know kind of challenging content. Unless you will straight go out with my build. Whoa, no stutters, please. Okay, boss is a little bit challenge. I don't remember how much time I had with the kill, and I think it was like 4 minutes or something. 4.5 minutes. Hey, please don't shoot your shotgun. That shotgun is a little bit too shotgun.
Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop.
Three minutes and 15 seconds. It's hardest dungeon. During the build, but I want to put my red module for her. You will not do such things with your red module. You need this red module. You're not a support character in this case. 3 minutes! I was doing it with Serena with 2 minutes. It's like only 1 minute increase. Holy bonkers. I think I have the new like character to farm Void Erosion Purge with. Though, it depends on the rotation, daily rotation. Like this map is probably perfect for sure. But now, you know, the Void Erosion will be rotated like on daily basis. So yeah. Try to buff run away from me anyway. But then why you need to keep your red module? Dude, I still cannot believe that. Okay, let's go back to Sigma, but like 3 minutes Void Erosion Purge. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. I never expected Luna to clear like Void Erosion faster than like the usual descendants. Obviously we don't take into account Serena, Ines, and maybe Freyna, but plus Freyna probably would have a little bit time increase in that. Because like they're having like the normal toxic resistance plus contagion, whatever it's called. It's dealing at tops like 400k per tick. And then Luna is actually critting twice as much. Sheesh. I like. Okay, let's finish the build. I need this processor. But yeah, arcade tuning. I'm too lazy to, you know, always cycle those things. Cannot reset more than time. Shut up, you're too slow. Okay. Two and one. Where I was putting the last one? Here, right? Skill power or whatever. I could go more HP, but who cares? Dude, you need to select that. You need to select that. Right. I like the results. Very nice. So it was this one. I'm still having, you know, that PT system. 51% on the spoils box. And let's go. Three minutes. I remember I was actually, you know, like before they introduced the skill nerf to Void Erosion. I was doing those things with mortal builds, not busted OP stuff. Like 7 minutes.
This is HQ.
Around 7 minutes.
Transport is en route.
Holy moly.
Best of luck.
Holy moly.
The specialized bonus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless.
It's defenseless. I have a better idea than shoot it down. And that's how we'll shoot it down. Dude, you cannot stand on this thing. Just Vulgus riding in that shit and you're on the top like bang, 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 drum and bass. And they're dying in not peaceful manner.
Feel the rhythm.
Yeah, mobs. Actual mobs are quite resistant to fire here, but why I'm dealing less damage than the purge mobs? That's what I'm, trying to understand. Like, non-attribute is mitigated by the defense, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Get a real feel for it. Enjoy yourself.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby
Oh,
arcade
you
receptor.
detected signs of life. That's awesome, man. How many times we detected signs of life in here?
Having fun? This is the high point.
But yeah, like it feels faster. For sure. I wonder if it will like improve the clear up time. So last build MinMax DPS one was having on average like 4 minutes clear time on Sigma. Obviously it depends on the path, which is being randomized, but yeah, maybe it will be faster.
Yeah.
If I will get like 3 minutes, which I don't know, maybe on the shortest one, that will be already amazing. Because with the NES it's like around 2 minutes.
Be fun.
So, like, I will totally give up 1 minute for the more engaging gameplay. Though, obviously, when I feel lazy, I also go free or something. But still. We'll see.
Enjoy yourself.
Captain Elliot, deploying arcade.
The fake one.
I am the original.
Change the beat.
But yeah, the eyes are getting dry a little bit. Looking at that crap.
Fun?
I wonder if it could be, some different system. To like follow those buffs or
Get a real
something.
feel for it. Feel the vibe.
Feel the vibe.
Oh my.
Okay. Doggo, don't touch anything.
Initiated. Good work.
I don't care about that. Module top. Whatever. Here we go again. But yeah. Whoa, box. I saw box. 19. 8 boxes remain. So how much PT meter I had? More than 50%, but like probably not more than 60. Very nice.
Let's go.
This is HQ. Troops
Wait,
are
what?
on the ground.
Oh, it's not
Transport
Hugo
is en route to
Stiglitz. I thought,
standby position.
playlist got reverted or something. Yeah, I don't need min-max damage if we can move faster. I actually didn't check last time how long it took me. How long it took me actually to complete that. But one of the descendants, which I probably will be trying out sometime, in the nearest future. I want to try to build Blair. He has movement speed as well.
Enjoy yourself.
Easy mode. Like, he's kind of overall fun character. He can jump around, I think, but still. We'll see. We'll see. One of the priorities to get Haley mobbing build. We'll check what can be done about that. I wonder how much, Ricochet is actually having distance. Like on the Albion cavalry gun. Work. The main thing about her is that she can get like almost 100% crit chance on any weapon. but she's becoming like super slow. If you've seen me bossing, I'm getting slowed down like by 80% or something. But yeah, the machine gun which I was leveling yesterday is having 500 movement speed increase while you're holding your fire button. So I'll try to mitigate that slowness. Plus, that gun is also on the crit. Ricochets the bullets. I'm not sure like how much, 2, 3 targets, whatever. So considering she has like almost 100% crit rate, if not 100, but like between 50 and 100 for sure. So yeah, you will have plenty ricochets. So if I'll min-max that gun, we'll see how it works. Plus she has a little bit AoE explosion with her red module on kill, if you mark up enemies with your first skill. But I don't expect it to have like too much impact, especially in such large areas as Sigma sector. But still. Like, and she got that AoE like explosion damage buff in the last update. So yeah, who knows? Maybe it will help, maybe it will not help. If it has like range increase from the modules, okay, I will definitely be happy about it. But I need to check that because I have no idea. Like usually, you know, I was using her as a sniper, like to kill bosses, and I'm still doing that. She's my favorite character for the bossing. But we'll see. No, not she, but the gun, which I was leveling yesterday. Which like can ricochet on the critical, and she has lots of crit. So that will work. No processors. D. Plus, I will try to nerf that gun by reducing its fire rate, like intentionally, and increasing accuracy as much as possible. So I will have like run and gun. We'll see how it works. Because obviously if you will have to hold the fire button for the movement speed all the time, yeah, I don't expect it to be accurate. Whoa, what was that? What was that? What is this? Can I roll in there and get Easter egg now? Yeah, well.
That's a specialized bogus aircraft.
That's a specialized tractor. Time to dance.
Send it. You're gonna shoot it down. Do it now. Hurry.
Actually, I was too late for that, but... oh, well. A little bit too low, but still works. What surprises me, like in this game, like skills do not have verticality, like vertical range. Basically, you can just, you know, just do it on the ground and it will be fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if I will reduce field of view back to 90, if it will be much slower. Let me check that. Still feels okay, I think.
Get a real feel for it.
RK receptor, confirming signs of life.
Okay, receptor.
Feel the rhythm.
From my music, they should be, you know, bleeding their ears inside.
Having fun?
But yeah, I wonder if like mods are working in this game, like in Marvel Rivals. Replacing that music in default music with some, you know, sad violin remix. So it's probably, you know, probably could add some immersion, so to say. Like, depends on the song, of course. But yeah, now I have a cooldown, so I lost all my crit. Rip.
Feel the vibe.
Feel the vibe. So yeah, if you mess up and you get your skills on cooldown, especially the first one, dude, it loses like 60% crit chance. So you're kinda nerfing yourself so much. Obviously it can be mitigated by duration modules, but still. Heavy punishment for sucking at music.
I feel amazing.
Oops, bad timing, still fine.
Relax.
Okay, processor. Max shield equipment drop rate. Nah, I don't need that. We go again. But yeah, Sigma sector is... Oh, how much? Please don't teleport me. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So I got at least 30 seconds increase. But this one was not the shortest path, so I expect it to be faster. But we'll see. We'll see. If I will get like 3 minutes, I will be happy. Because like completing Sigma sector in 3 minutes is good for, you know, the mid-tier descendant. That's for sure. Okay. The crit melody goes first.
Confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
I feel amazing.
Straggler, I remember you. Usually I go back, you know, to kill this dude who's camping there.
Change the beat.
Yeah, messed up. I messed up the skill power song.
Yikes.
But yeah, you kind of probably, you know, can tell. If you make more mistakes with Luna, it means you did it too much already. Actually, that's elite. No, I need him.
Get a real feel for it.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a vaulted structure.
Life
This is
science.
the high point. Feel the vibe.
I got machine gun named Fireworks. It's kind of waste, you know, that we have so many purple weapons which are not being used. I think they should like upgrade those weapons to ultimate tier and give them, you know, unique ability. Or like at least give some like passive ability or something. Like let's say some pistol having +2 movement speed. So the skill descendant, that's actually a really cool idea. Holy crap. I'm clipping that. I will send that to Dev Q&A or something. So like the purple weapon could have like some minor stat boost, and it will be still useful. For the descendants who are not using the guns, like getting like 10 movement speed increase, why not by holding a purple gun? Why not? Who cares about unique ability? Most of this, like the skill builds and such, they don't care. Like some purple gun could have like 5% crit rate increase, let's say if you're running with a sniper rifle. As a drawback you run a little bit slower, but you get like 5% crit rate increase. So why not? Why not? Or for skill descendants, they could introduce like this, some weapon type, I don't know, magic wand or something. You know, it would have like passive stat boosts as well. Plus, you know, if you will use purple weapons, those skins which they've made, you know, they will not be complete waste. Though I still would prefer if they would let us reuse those skins on different type of weapons. Like transmogrification in the World of Warcraft. Just use any armor, you know, visual look. If it matches the same type, that's it. So like, let's say hand cannon. We use like the purple hand cannon skin, why not? Okay.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
Well, there was no processor anyway. Wait a second, did I get another box? Or it was previous one? Nah, probably it was previous one. 11%, so like I did 3 rounds? 4 rounds? Probably 3 rounds. Let me check. So, 19 boxes. Matches up.
It's time to dance.
Dude, like,
This is how the actual
Unreal Engine is trolling me. What is the skin pattern?
intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable.
Like, the more I restart the Sigma sector is actually, you know, make it like it's, I don't know, like randomized. Yeah, well.
Relax.
I didn't check last time how long it took. I think it was like one of the shortest paths. So I think it was like faster than 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Because this one with the codes is taking longer, that's for sure.
Get a real feel for it.
Get a real feel for it.
I feel amazing. Feel the vibe.
Descendant. Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's performance buff, yeah. Actually, I remember some fix for that skin. Well, let me try that after this part.
Let's pump it up.
Because if you play in like minimal graphics, which I do for the stream, you like overall when you change locations too much or something, that like this glitch can occur. But if I remember it correctly, you need to change the effect graphic settings, like up and down, to fix it.
Yeah, yeah.
Graphics. Effects. Where is effects? No. Well, in the game she'll... No, never mind. Shininess. And if I'll keep it in medium... No, it's fine. But I think it will cost like a little bit more CPU load. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Or maybe I should recompile shaders, I don't know.
Having fun?
Who remained?
Change the beat. This is the high point.
Okay, boss time. No way you still remain. I probably should pay more attention, but I'm looking at the middle of the screen most of the time.
Feel the vibe.
Feel the vibe. Can show me a Luna build. It got butchered a little bit because I'm trying to get maximum movement speed on her. So currently, well, modules will not change, but like RK and inversion and component sets, I already changed that from the max like damage because I want to make like movement speed build. Because I think you don't need all that damage, you know, on her. Okay, did I get the processor? Nope. But yeah, I try to, you know, to get the perfect sprinting processor as well. Everything here is like best in slot. But yeah, currently I'm using temporary one. Weapon or RK? Weapon doesn't matter. Like literally anything. But still, as I mentioned, the build is just a testing, so it's not final. RK I will show you in a second. Weapon. Best weapon in the game, by the way.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground.
Troops are on the ground.
Best of luck, Lieutenant. Are you ready?
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, bring all the reinforcements you have.
Change the beat.
But yeah, to get like the full potential, you have to cycle 3 songs. But you probably know that. Because you get like 60% crit rate, some crit damage, some skill power, by, you know, playing different songs.
Having fun?
But yeah, I try to get like movement speed build. Today I had like min-max damage build, but I decided, you know, I don't need that much damage if I could like move faster and still kill things. Dude, that biometric code. I'm getting lucky on that mission.
Yeah, yeah.
Wide range shaping charge drop complete.
Wide range shaping charge. That's a Mogus material opener, I know that.
Descendants.
I'm going to upload video on Luna, full build, yes.
Then activate the remote detonation.
There will be 3 builds.
Get a real feel for it.
Like one is the min-max damage, glass cannon. You don't really need HP that much, everything dies anyway. Second one is movement speed build, for those who don't mind to lose like 10-15% damage, but to move faster. And the third one, void erosion build. I tested today void erosion with her, the latest one, and it's actually really good.
High point.
Like 3-minute clear time on today's map rotation. Like obviously it's not Serena, but hey, like 3 minutes for the, you know, mid-tier descendant, I think that's awesome. Okay, bosses, probably in the next zone. Gladly those planes, you know, didn't throw off the bombardment again. That shit causes me FPS drops. I wish the range tooltip would not be bugged. Like the max range, you know, I tried to go for is 18 meters. But it shows 250% range increase, which is not working. Or maybe it's for the support red modules. Or no red module, because I'm using DPS red module obviously, and yeah, maybe it has like shorter range. That could explain stuff, but with killing it actually has the same. Like my killing cannot increase range past 200%, despite it shows 250 as well. Because his penetration range is very useful. Because you get like your cooldown back. But oh well, we cannot have that. Maybe I should, you know, raise that on dev Q&A as well. Among Us song. Probably not the best song for this. Okay, processor please. Yes. Shield recovery, item acquisition. No, I need shield recovery and the max shield. That would be the best one. Yeah, well. Yo, I got another box. No way. I actually got. I got another box, number 20. Feels good, man. 7 boxes remaining. That's actually nice. Okay, 16 plus 4 I opened, so yeah, 20. Type, let's go.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground.
Like soon I will have the, you know, 100% journal completion. I already have everything except Among Us materials. But they're impossible to get, like every one of them. But the mutated cells, yes, please. Full collection.
Feel amazing!
Plus, if I will be leveling up RK for the different characters, yeah, I will get duplicates anyway, so I will just open up each unique mutated cell and that's it. We will have every build possible with those. But some characters would need a duplicate, because the most popular one, you know, obviously like the cohesion ones. You kill the enemy, you have 50% chance to get skill power for your current attribute. So yeah, and you have 3 stacks of that. So yeah, that's one of the, you know, most modules which will be used. But oh well, oh well. Yeah, at the beginning I was thinking, you know, the spells box are a little bit of scam. Like PT system to get like 3% chance per run, it's a little bit too low. But still, considering you need to level up RK for each and every character, sadly this RK is actually literally the same for every character. But yeah, you need to level up each one of them, so with so much time spent in Sigma Reactor, yeah, I'll probably get lots of boxes. Though, in the Season 3, we're actually getting Axiom, and developers promised it will be one-stop shop for everything. Which kinda sucks, I think, because like lots of content, you know, will have less players. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I interpreted that quite differently. But we'll see. We'll see.
Change the beat!
Change the beat.
This is HQ.
Yeah, as you can see, MP out of combat is refreshing instantly. And the golden module substat, not module, but component substat, is really good quality of life.
Having fun?
Now I don't even have to worry about, you know, getting exactly 500 MP. Because normally, you know, you would run out of mana by casting that stuff out of combat, like just for the movement speed. But yeah, not anymore. Though speaking of Void Erosion build, I'm thinking, you know, probably I need to try the, like, some other rotations of the, you know, the Purge level 10. Because this one today is like super chill. The circle arena. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. You know what I could do though? I don't have really mobbing build to level up RK. But yeah, while I'm farming those processors, I could actually, you know, pick a different character so RK will be leveling up. But oh well.
Completed. Awaiting transfer to transport
Nope.
position.
Not this one. Yeah, Dog has smelted everything, so it's not good one, I guess. But wait a second, which one I got? The blue one. MPHP recovery. It's actually not smelted. Ah, okay. I didn't increase that because I already got the ideal one. P recovery out of combat. That's the golden one. So blue ones I will have only 2 for now. Right? Here we go again. Here we go again. We need that, you know, min-maxed build. Okay, Twitch ads on 8 minutes. So let's do like 1-2 more rounds. And we'll see. I also have a delay, so maybe 3 rounds.
Are you ready?
This is Hound Actual to all
This is
personnel.
Hound
The
Actual.
storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is the high point.
Yep, I remember this guy always hiding behind. If you will not spot him, you will have to go back, which kinda sucks.
Relax.
But still, I'm considering, should I go back to 100% crit rate? 92 is nice, but you see, sometimes you get, you know, that non-crit damage. I probably should, you know, should consider that. But still, I think it's much better, you know, to get like, let's say, like damage increase on 9 out of 10 hits than, you know, getting like 10 hits with less damage. Logic versus statistics. Probably I could, you know, calculate a little bit.
Let's pump it up. Awesome.
Dude, where are the leads?
This'll be fun.
Ah, right side. Sometimes I'm confusing this dude with the leads. But yeah, that dude was carrying special weapon. I wonder if anyone uses that weapon. Probably new players. They don't have endgame builds yet. So that weapon, you know, wipes everything out. Oh, I busted. In the middle song. Cooldown time! And I will lose critical hit damage because of that. Yeah, good one. Jinxed and busted another one.
Let's pump it up.
Yeah, well. Wait a sec. And then I didn't get that.
Feel the vibe.
One second. Let me quickly respond. Okay, sorry for that. Lost all my stacks, but oh well.
Large-scale motive transfer. Attack their deployment points.
Having fun?
Yeah, in this run I'm a little bit, you know, too relaxed, I guess. I already made like 3-4 mistakes. But yeah, like playing whole evening, you know, and clicking that, you know, stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit requires focus. I wonder, dude, I wonder how much total I clicked, you know, those notes today. That probably would be 10,000 or something, you know? Maybe more even. Change the beat.
Feel the vibe.
Okay, processor, max shield, 𝑮𝒐𝒊𝒏. Damn, can I get double max shield? That would be nice. Okay, let me delete Twitch ads and let's do one more run. Let's do one more run, and then I'll go, you know, make some food and stuff. Yeah, I wonder, actually, wait a second. Let me change the journal. Maybe that's printing processor drops elsewhere. Probably not, but just in case. No. Let me check. Let me check. Components, printing.
Confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Shield and defense, printing. Yeah, Sigma sector only. Yeah, well. Didn't expect much. Did you get another box? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Scale Vulgus transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if it was the same, which you spotted, but it was level 20. The level 20. Not level, but the box is 20. Dude, I like when they're, you know, grouped together so much. Which is probably great, like in the 400%, you know, dungeons. Dude, why am I messing up lately so much?
Enjoy yourself.
Like, first half of the day, I think I barely made any mistakes. But last two runs? Yeah.
Feel the rhythm.
Like, watching, like, refocusing your eyes between this, like, the crosshair and the code thingies. Yeah.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete.
Yeah, shaping charge.
Purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Having fun?
Guys, stop hiding, please.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, this one. This one.
Feel the vibe.
And fart explosion. Like, bombardment gives you so much explosions, but this one is just... and that's it. Literal fart. They could change that, you know? Airstrike, I will not be missing it. But, you know, and detonate those balls, that could cause some nice explosions.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. We up a killing. Yeah, I think like changing key fact is actually increasing CPU load. Let me check quickly. Options, let's go back. Yeah, the skin is still fine. Yeah, difference literally non-existing, but maybe a little bit causing, you know, relief for the PC.
Get a real feel for it.
What you gonna do? Dance? Okay, for the final round, would be nice to get a processor, which is, yeah, not that good for. Anyway, I think today was a really good progress. Like, I'm quite surprised the void erosion is actually so, you know, so fast clearable. Luna gaming, yes. I like the speed options. I also like them. Like in mobbing stuff, you don't need that much damage. So yeah, definitely better. Actually, before it will kick me out, how much it was? Though this one had like those Volgos code. Yeah, 4 minutes. Like without the Volgos code, it's at least like 30-40 seconds faster. But yeah, I think the record I had like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, but like I'm not sure. Probably on the second, like the Sigma sector. I think the second one is faster. Maybe even 2 minutes or something. Like 40 seconds. But still, this one is longer, so 3 minutes 30 seconds I had here. But oh well. If you will learn like where the mobs are spawning or something, yeah, definitely can be improved. But yeah. So yeah, the last thing I need to get for her is the perfect like sprinting processor, and I think improve the void erosion build, because the MinMax DPS build, for those who don't care about the movement speed, yeah, I think the first one is ready. Anyway, Twitch ads in 1 minute, so we better get the fuck out of here before it will happen. As always, I wish you a nice rest of the day. As always, thanks for watching. As always, see you next time. And we go swim. Maybe. I don't know. How do I activate that? I'm not usually, you know, being chilling here. Yeah. Water. I would actually, you know, go into a pool. Imagine having such pool at home. Would be great. It's my default spawn now. It's usually my default spawn here as well, but not for that purpose. For the research station. Anyway, peace out.